A reporter wrecked a man's expensive luxury car. Not only did the man not ask for compensation, but he also gave the reporter a new car, all because of a strange-sounding phrase, "pay it forward." And the source of this absurd event was a school project I completely messed up. Here's how it all started. My social studies teacher, a man with scars on his face, asked us to find a way to change the world.
What do you ever do to change the world?
Well, Trevor, I get a good night's sleep. I eat a hearty breakfast. I show up on time. And then I pass the buck to you.
All I wanted, however, was to change my mother's life. She not only works 2 jobs every day, but also secretly drinks. I'd watch her, but I never knew what to do. Still, the assignment was due, and that's the only reason I came up with the plan called Pay It Forward. The first person I helped was a homeless man named Jerry. I brought him home, gave him my entire allowance, fed him, and let him sleep in our family's truck. Beyond that, I even tried to set my mother up with my teacher with the scarred face, so they wouldn't be so lonely. However, when my mother found out, she not only had a huge fight with me, but also stormed off to the school.
Mr. Simonetti?
Yes, I'm Eugene.
What is this assignment?
Excuse me?
What did you tell my son to make him bring a homeless man into my house?
Not long after, my short-tempered father came back home, and the whole house became a complete mess. What I didn't know was that my project had already spun out of control in the outside world. The Pay It Forward movement was quietly changing the country.
So?
It not only made a millionaire willingly give away a luxury car, but it also prompted my mother, the same one who was angry about my project, to find the grandmother I hadn't seen in over 20 years. It turned out that my mother, Anna, after blowing up at me, wasn't angry anymore. Instead, she decided to pay it forward herself. She found her own mother, my grandmother, and the rift that had separated them for more than 2 decades was healed that day. Then my grandmother went on to help a black man who was being chased. That man in turn saved a little girl in a hospital, and that little girl's father was the man who gave the reporter the luxury car. Later, the reporter found and interviewed me. It was because of my interview that my teacher finally confessed to my mother about the scars on his face. They were a gift from his alcoholic father. My mother wasn't scared. Instead, she tenderly touched his scars, and just like that, they finally got together. My interview was broadcast, and I never expected my failed project would attract so many people. It was my birthday, and a crowd had gathered outside my house, including the reporter. But just as I was taking it all in, I saw those same school bullies picking on my friend Adam. This time, I didn't hesitate. I was just trying to finish an assignment, but I never expected that this plan would actually start to change the world.